Well, I think take the penalties out of it because a draw at home, um, you know, it's not necessarily the points that we want, but I thought we performed really well in significant moments. I think that the penalty that we concede, again, it's something that they really hadn't found solutions other than catching us on the break and going long. And the penalty is something that I think is something we can prevent that. The goal we score, we create 3 or 4 opportunities like that, and we don't finish. But it's an unbelievable goal. It's a lot of what we've worked on, and uh, I think we need to keep progressing to that because that was a really good performance in a lot of the game. And obviously when it goes to penalties, it's up to just individuals, and um, we learn from those. But no, overall, pretty proud of the guys. I think just disappointed that we didn't get 3 points.
Yeah, you touched a little bit there about just kind of coming back down after going down. I know that's something you talked about throughout the season and how you respond. What did you think, if you could go a little bit more in depth into how the response of the team coming out of the second half, especially?
Yeah, at halftime, it's really clear. Like this is what's working. This is what we showed you that they were going to do. You guys have executed. We made one silly mistake. We need in the first 15 minutes to go and get that first goal, and then the tides will turn. And I thought there was a real emphasis from the guys to put pressure on them quickly and early. And the goal that we score is fantastic. It shifts momentum, and then we create 3 or 4 other opportunities that it just takes a little bit more quality, and that's the game. Yeah, I think we're all disappointed because that's a performance that 9 times out of 10 you would want 3 points out of, and it's one of those performances.
On the flip side of things, obviously still get a point. You mentioned that as well. What's the message like to the team afterwards, considering kind of the penalty, the ups and downs, the emotions of that, but to still have some sort of positive takeaway from tonight's performance?
Yeah, I think win or lose, there's always something positive in the game because our number one goal in every game is to be competitive. And even the games that we lose, we're competitive in. So there's always a positive. It just comes down to those moments. I think we still have to continue to emphasize the attacking bit, the finishing. It's in either box is where we have struggled when we've struggled this year, and those moments are costing us points. So we need to be a bit better in that. But overall, I don't think that there's a negative message in that. You walk away with a point, but there are so many positives that we can build on.
Yeah, it was quick. It was quick. I saw Diego have the ball running to the back line, and saw space, and I'm like, let me just run through. And fortunately for me, I received the ball in front of the guy, and then just shoot.
You came out of the locker room and said, what were you seeing from them? That kind of, how'd you coming out on the front foot to start something?
We had a lot of space, a lot of space, especially on the right hand side. I was by myself over there most of the time, and the coaches gave us the instructions to like take our chances, like be confident, take your chances, like this, that liberty. So I was like, okay, we gotta, we gotta be confident, we gotta take our chances, like the coach said, and then did, and then I was lucky enough to get the goal. Anybody else could get the goal, but you know because everybody was working hard. Jacob wasn't doing well in his side on the left side. Diego all the time he's doing well. So I got the assist from him. So yeah, it was great. It was a great team performance. Obviously, we are not happy because we didn't get the job done, and we should get the job done. Yeah, we gotta go again and then try to get the win next weekend.
Yeah, I guess um kind of what was the message that you amongst players had after the game? Just to walk us through what it was, kind of helping each other get the penalty result.
Yeah, like I say, penalty is like it happens. You can't control that really. But the game we could have controlled that, and then we are obviously disappointed about the result because it's our home and we couldn't get to. We had more chances. Me myself, I took responsibility of that. Told them I had more chances that I could have scored, but no. It's been a minute. I didn't play, so I'm trying to get back out there and then get much fit, and then try to help the team out as much as I can. But the message is like we gotta keep going. It was a good performance, but we gotta keep going.